In the prior video, it was demonstrated that a productocracy is the key to printing money. To review, a productocracy is a product or service that has distinctive value SKU in the marketplace, which incites unsolicited recommendations from its current customers, creating new customers, causing the mathematical anomaly of 1 + 1 = 3. So once you learn how to engineer a productocracy, two outcomes will happen depending where you are in your entrepreneurial journey. If you are just starting, the knowledge on how to create a productocracy will give you a never-ending stream of business ideas capable of making money. And it doesn't matter what product, industry, or service you're looking at. If you already have a business, you will learn how to turn your company into a productocracy so you can grow faster, win more sales, and ultimately have the benefit of, quote, printing money. So understand, every time you give a business money, you're saying, congratulations, you've won my value competition. So the beginning of every productocracy starts with what's called a value competition. A value competition is simply the evaluative psychological process you undergo when making a buying decision. So that means before you buy anything, your brain holds this subjective value competition and picks the winner based on the value attributes that are important to you. Now, value attributes are anything that could cause you to buy something or not buy something. In buying decisions, we weight these value attributes in aggregate for each offer we're considering, and then we make a decision. For instance, here's a sample value competition between product X and product Y. As you can see, product Y won the value competition because they had more value attributes that either existed or were skewed positively, and they won despite being more expensive. So the key to winning value competitions, and hence more sales, is to maximize the number of value attributes you can skew. This process is called skewing value. Skewing value is the act of outshining or outbettering your competitor in one area of business. Now that one area can be virtually anything because a value skew occurs when one aspect of your business, whether it's the product, the marketing, and an ingredient, the presentation, is done better than your competition. Also, it can be anything you do that your competition does not. Some examples of positive value skews. You offer free shipping, but your competitor does not. Your website is more user-friendly when compared to your competitor. Your product has a unique ingredient. Your product is easier to use. Your product has a lot of great reviews. Your customer service is better, meaning you answer your phone while your competitor does not. Or it could be you answer your email within the hour, but your competitor doesn't. Your website, your product, your service, it might have a feature on it that your competitor doesn't. Or it could be as simple as your website's About Us page has your smiling picture on it with an intriguing story, but your competitor does not. And finally, the one value skew that all entrepreneurs think is the most important when it actually isn't is the price. Too many entrepreneurs focus their entire operation on one value skew, and that is the relentless pursuit to be the cheapest. If that was the one value attribute that won value competitions, many of the world's companies would not exist. Companies like Apple, Lamborghini, Lexus, Grey Goose, Chanel, the list is endless. The truth is, value competitions are mostly won because of numerous skewed value attributes that have nothing to do with the price. So the more value attributes you can skew, the more value competitions you will win. The best price does not always win. The bottom line is we never know what value attribute or collection of value attributes will cause somebody to buy. But the more attributes we skew, the greater the probability we have at winning the sale. As you know, entrepreneurship is rarely about inventing something new, but it's about improvement and better execution. So whatever industry, product, or service you're looking at for business, you get started by deconstructing the industry and all of its existing offers into its constituent value attributes. Identify and list them all. Yes, I'm talking all of them. From the website's design, function, its UI, to customer service, to product ingredients, to product packaging, to logistics, to even seemingly insignificant stuff like your About Us page that maybe has an intriguing story and pictures of your staff smiling. Attributes can also be things that do not exist but can exist. So once you've identified every possible value attribute or potential attribute, look at the ways to skew or improve each one of those attributes better than your competitor. This process of skewing value and then demonstrating and advertising that skewed value is how value competitions are won. To see how this can expand your market, here's a real example that recently happened to me. I've been buying fitness supplements from the same company for years. I've given this company thousands of dollars. However, recently I stopped buying, and a new company started getting my money. Why? The new company offered products without artificial colors or sweeteners. They skewed value in 2 of their ingredients. This caused my value competition to change, and with it, where my money went also changed. Since natural ingredients was an important value attribute to me, any company who doesn't use natural ingredients suddenly is at a disadvantage in my value competition. So if my old company switched to stevia and beet juice natural ingredients, they would skew more value and enlarge their market to capture ingredient-sensitive customers. This is how skewing value enlarges markets and wins competitions. So remember, every marketplace offer has a value array, which consists of numerous value attributes. The more of those attributes that you identify and skew positively, the more money you make. So that means forget about inventing the light bulb. Skew 2 or 3 value attributes and boom, you have a business. Skew 4, 5, 6 or more attributes and boom, you create yourself a money-printing productocracy.